the realm of pages. I hope you're doing great, and if you're not, I hope you are soon. So today I just want to make a different video because I am currently reading Malazan Book of the Fallen and the other Malazan books, kind of trying to read the Empire books as well, and I'm probably going to read the other remaining Malazan series once I'm done because I'm really invested in Malazan. Guys, you know, if you follow me, if you subscribed, or if you're going to subscribe, you're going to notice a lot of my content is Malazan, almost all of it. I love Malazan. I'm so deep into it, but I'm also super stoked and interested when I'm done with Malazan, maybe in 1 or 2 years, to explore more fantasy because I've missed a lot of stuff. As you can see above, I've missed all of these series. And I just want to check with you guys. What do you think about these 8 series? I've done a lot of research. I have put a lot of books on my list. I've removed a lot of books on my list. You know, I've gone through a vetting process kind of preliminarily. And I just want to check with you guys. So I'll have this video up and I'll be checking the comments. But this is more long-term planning because I'm a long-term kind of guy. So what do you think about these series? I want to disclose, I actually got books for the series in the lower row. So, you know, Empire of Silence, The Dying Earth, Book of the New Sun, and Belgariad. I got the first books for all of them and the only book for The Dying Earth, obviously, because it's only one book. So I have those physically, but I also wonder about the other 4 series, the Black Company, the Saga of the Forgotten Warrior, the 5 Warrior Angels, and the Prince of Nothing. What do you think about these 8 different series? Let me know what you think. Do you highly recommend some of them? Do you think some of them or one of them might be totally a waste of time? And just to give you some reference, you can check my channel, but I really love Malazan Book of the Fallen, obviously. I love the manga and anime Berserk. You can see it behind me. I have all the Berserk mangas there. I love Final Fantasy, the video games. I did not enjoy Patrick Rothfuss's series. What do you call it? The King Killer Chronicles. I loved the first book, but then it kind of just, oh my god, I wish I hadn't started. So kind of just to give you the gist of it, I love Lord of the Rings. I love it. And The Hobbit. What more? I really enjoyed the Elric saga. So I like my fantasy to be, it can be complex and deep and philosophical and complicated, but I also like the simple, straight to the point, easy to digest, you know, just fun kind of fantasy too. What I don't like is when it's too meandering and too like navel gazing. Like I feel like what is it? Name of the Wind. The first book was actually pretty good, but you know, that series just like, oh my god, that one. And I did not enjoy A Song of Ice and Fire either. I read the first half of the first book. Just not my thing. That's just how it is. So based on my preferences and also your experiences, tell me what you think. Based on who I am and what I like, what do you think I would enjoy the most out of these? And what do you think would be a really good segue after I've read like all the Malazan that there is? What would be good as kind of a, you know, mid-flight landing to somewhere else? Maybe I want something that's, you know, I could read something that's very complex if it's not that much. For example, Book of the New Sun is like, you know, I think it's 2 books or 400 pages each. That's like one Malazan book in pages, but it's also dense, so you have to calculate that. The Belgariad seems to be very easy to read. The Dying Earth is only 1 book. So, you know, there are different pros and cons. And the Empire of Silence or the Sun Eater series, I feel like you need to have read The Dying Earth and Book of the New Sun before, because Book of the New Sun kind of inspired Christopher Rucchio, and The Dying Earth inspired Book of the New Sun. So I feel like for those 3 series, that's the order. But you let me know what you think. I've just done my own research. And the upper 4 series, all of them seem super awesome. The only one I'm on the fence with is The Prince of Nothing. And also Belgariad. Like those, the ones to the right, these 2 series are the only ones where I feel like, they're probably lowest on my list, if I'm going to be honest, from what I've heard. Because, you know, the Belgariad seems to be very simple and very old school, which I actually love. But it seems like it's pretty outdated from many perspectives, and The Prince of Nothing just got so much good response, but also like the response has been all over the place, so I don't really know. But you guys let me know what you think. This is why I made this video. I want your opinion. I want your input. Just give me all you got, if you got anything, if you read these series. And the more you have read, the better. You can like rank them for me or something like that. And especially if you love Malazan. Let me know what you think. And this is just me asking for advice. I'm super grateful for all the advice I can get. And even if you have some advice that's not on this list, you can let me know as well. But I want to prioritize these because I've done my due diligence and gone through like all the most famous fantasy stuff. Maybe we could add Wizard of Earthsea, the first book. Maybe we can add that too. But I think that's about it. So let me know what you think. Looking for advice here, and this is in the future. This is like 2027, something like that. But I'm a long-term guy. I like planning. So that was basically it. But as of today, as of right now, we're deep into Malazan. So it's all about Malazan, Book of the Fallen, the Malazan Empire, and the other Malazan series. And I'm going to continue building on that for at least a couple of years. And I don't even know if I want to move on to something else. Maybe I'll keep doing Malazan stuff and put the other stuff in. But that's where we're at right now. We're not moving anywhere from the Malazan world right now, but I just want to know what you think because, there might be a life after Malazan too, even if I don't really feel like there is right now, but there's going to come a time where I'm going to read something else than Malazan. Shit, that it kind of feels weird to say that. Yeah. That was it, guys. Looking for advice, and thanks everyone for the tips in advance. Take care.